welcome back. This is Ian here from TRS Team Real Salty with another Pro-Net video. This here is a deck that I guess was used at a States a few weeks ago, but I missed the deck. I started doing these videos, I guess, after the fact that this deck was used and the interview was done. But I wanted something a little different. I was seeing too many Landorus Crobats, too many Primal Groudons. I just wanted a little break from the norm and do something a little different. So here we have it, a Gengar deck. So let's go ahead, take a look at it. The player that used this deck was Kris Hill, so I of course will supply a link to the interview where he discusses his deck, and I'm assuming he discusses his matches that he had during Swiss and Top Cut. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here and name off the cards in the list. We've got a 1/1 Ninetales, a 3/3 Raichu, 1 Jirachi EX, 3 Gengar EXs, 1 Mr. Mime, a 4/3 Trevenant, 1 Computer Search, 4 Ultra Balls, 4 Via Seekers, 1 Colress, 2 Lysandre, 1 Lysandre's Trump Card, 3 N, 4 Juniper, 1 Teammates, 1 Silent Lab, 2 Burbank City Gym, 2 Floatstones, 3 Muscle Band, 4 DCE, that is 3 Psychic, and 4 Wonder Energies. So let's go ahead, see if we can get ourselves another win on our Pro-Net scoreboard. Let us see what we can do. Alright, and here we go. We are going to be playing against Mathis Max, or Mathis Max. And they get to decide the flip. They get heads. They will probably go first here. And we are playing an execute deck. We should be fine with that, I guess. We get the Phantump Gengar. Let's go ahead and get the Phantump here active. We're going to get the Gengar on our bench. No, not yet. I don't want to get the head ringer. Let's see what happens. Yes, we're going to get our mulligan cards. Get the eggs there. What's going to happen here? The end's going to hurt, but it could happen. Computer Search, get rid of, I guess, more eggs on their end. Maybe the Empoleon, if they play Empoleon, which they probably do. They're probably going to want to get that Virizion if he knows what he's up against here. Just going to wait it out. We've got a pimped out deck here, it looks like. 2 secret rare executes. Very nice. Very odd that they decided to do a secret rare of that. But hey, it works out. I guess they knew that later on everyone was going to want to be playing this deck because of the success it's had. Wow, that was some... Okay, so we're just playing a pimped out deck altogether. They play the end. I did not want to see the end, but I also didn't want to be head ringered on the Gengar, so we're going to go ahead and take that. Nothing great here. Let's see what we get. We do get the Gengar, so we're safe to bench that, I guess. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the 2 Ultra Balls and 1 Wonder Energy. Don't know if that's great. What are we playing here? We got more craziness. What do we do? Let's just get another Phantump. And I will go ahead and do this, I think. Let's go ahead and end turn. Not too great of a start for us, but we are playing with the cards we are dealt. Juniper goes down, discarding more full art cards. What is going to happen? Eggs gets propagated. Another eggs gets propagated. Computer Search. Oh, no, we get a gold Ultra Ball. This guy went out of his way. A reverse Executor is now going to start blockading us. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have a supporter to begin with, so doesn't matter. Alright, Crushing Hammer works. That does matter. Darn! So dumb. Alright, so we get heads here. Gosh. Go ahead and do that. And they're going to get a prize. They're probably going to get the Juniper. They can't use a... or the Executor. And up goes Trevenant. Crushing Hammer was what they wanted to do. I don't care. I'm playing Trevenant. They Juniper away. Flare Grunt. Crushing Hammer, and a Mr. Mime. Another Executor on the bench with energy. They decide to do the grass. And will we see another blockade? Yes, we see another blockade. Alright, nothing we can do. We're just going to go ahead and wait our turn. Luckily, they cannot play items at this point. They play tons of items in this deck. They can just support her, get rid of all their items. That's fine with me. Blockade doesn't do very much. They can't laser. They can't Crushing Hammer. They can't do anything right now. So, I am good. But what they can do is, looks like they're trying to set up for Stomp. Alright, go ahead and get the energy on Gengar, and we're going to go past the turn. That's all we can do. And just wait it out here. These are one of those games where we are top decking. Not much else we can do. Stomp. If we have a supporter, we can use the supporter. Please give us a supporter. We do. Alright, that works for us. We get the Juniper. We get another Phantump. What do? We're going to Float Stone. We are going to Float Stone again. Let us computer search. Are we going to attempt to Juniper? I don't think they'll let us do that again. Let's get rid of the Juniper. We're just going to get the Trevenant again. Or is there something better? Let us see. Nothing great. We can Silent Lab and poison them. That could be an option here. I think we're going to go that route. I know that I should get the Trevenant, but let's go ahead and do this. Alright, and just to be safe, let us get another energy here. Well, no, let's get the energy on this Phantump here. Retreat to the Gengar, and we are going to Dark Corridor. 60 damage. No items for you. What are you going to do? Alright, that's good for me. Let's go ahead and attach the energy here to this Phantump. Setting up for Trevenant's attack, which is Tree Slam. This attack does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Definitely good against an Execute deck. Let's get the Night Marcher here. I would love to do this Night Attack to something. Put the 3 damage there. But what's going to happen? We're going to go ahead and kill that out. We can always do that later. Let's go ahead and do this. Trevenant goes back up. We can still survive one more attack. Still nothing they can do about that. And we get a Muscle Band that's going to make Gengar even bulkier. Oh, we can no longer do that. Blockade goes down here. We get the Muscle Band. Let us retreat. And we are going to Dark Corridor for 80. Alright, so Trevenant will die this turn. They'll be able to begin using their their items, but that's okay with me. Their Executor here is going to die as well. We have a Float Stone on the Phantom just in case we get Trevenant. What will happen? They are choosing which supporter they want. Assuming they might want the laser, they go for the megaphone. Let's see what we get. Trevenant. Nope, no Trevenant. A chorus. I don't believe we can use this stuff because they did blockade, I believe. What will they bring up here? That is the question. Just so that we remember, they picked up... Oh, there we go. This is great. Alright, so we are Ultra Balling for the Trevenant. Let us get the Trevenant here. Things are going our way now. We've started off bad, but it is going good. Let's get the Trevenant here. No longer can use that item. Let's retreat. We are going to Dark Corridor, hit that Virizion, and bring up Trevenant. Very, very good. Trevenant is poisoned thanks to our Silent Lab. What would be super great is we had the Ninetales to keep that Silent Lab up there. They play the N. What will they get? What will we get? We get good stuff. I mean, we get a supporter that we can probably use. Oh, they're probably going to retreat, I guess. They bring up the Skrelp. What can we do here? We have options at this point. All we have is Juniper, so we can't really VS Seeker for anything. Let's go ahead and get this Gengar set up here, and we're going to Juniper, and what do we get to do? It always feels good to use supporters in a deck match against, I don't know what I'm saying, against a deck that doesn't allow supporters, so that's nice. Let's get the Float Stone or the Wonder Energy here. I really want to set up that Vulpix, but I'm afraid they'll call it up. So I'm just going to go ahead and retreat. And we are going to Dark Corridor. I'm just going to get rid of anything I can. 160 damage goes to the Skrelp. That is another knockout. 80 damage on that Virizion. I can Lysandre, but they are going to blockade, it looks like. Getsis. I have 2 items that they can then draw from. Not much, and that wasn't very helpful either. Not really anything that I cared about too much. What is going to happen? I can honestly... Oh, and we get to concede. There you have it. Gengar Trevenant destroys Execute. That is the answer for the most annoying deck there is right now. Gengar Trevenant is our savior. Thank you, Mathis Max, for the GG. And I believe that was a GG as well. So good game all around. 9 total rounds. Gengar EX, of course, is our MVP. Let's go ahead and get our Pro-Net scoreboard up here. I am glad to say that is another win on our win notch tally. So let's go ahead and get that. Yes, there we have it. Another win, another successful Pro-Net video. Thank you to those who supplied the list for us. I'll go ahead and supply the link. This was an older States win deck from Team Fish Knuckles, but I missed it and it was fun. There was a lot of Landorus Crobat. I will be doing one of those decks, but I wanted a little bit of a different flow here, and Gengar Trevenant definitely provided that. Anyway, this is Ian here from TRS Team Real Salty. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time. Bye.